Hello everyone and welcome on into another brand new episode of Taste Test right here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. My name is Sean, and every Wednesday and Saturday you can watch me try the weird, the wonderful, and the limited edition. For more, subscribe and ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. If you have a suggestion, the comment section down below is a great place for that. What it is, where to find it, you might see it on a future episode of the show. Today we're returning to a frequent contributor, but not maybe the most consistent contributor. It's Hammond's chocolate bars. They've been on a couple of different times. Some of them have been really good. I think I found some originally in Seattle a couple of years ago when this show was first starting. And then some of them were like kind of weird. I think I had one recently in December-ish. So they're infrequent, but they've been on a couple of times. This is a great time for me to remind you that the peanut butter and jelly bar that they have rules. And to get you excited because there is going to be a Reese's peanut butter and jelly cup, which is going to be available in strawberry and grape. So it'll be interesting. The Beeb actually gave me this idea. She's like, oh, you should grab both of those, and then you can get the Hammond's chocolate bar, and you can get the Trader Joe's one that you like, and we can rank them and compare them and maybe do a different kind of style of video. So look forward to that. I'm very excited for the Reese's peanut butter and jelly cups. I think that might be my most, it's a weird thing to like rank or whatever, but it might be my most like hyped for item. Whatever. I'm very excited about it. Today, though, we have two new things to try. We have a cookies and cream, which I'm very excited about. I love cookies and cream Hershey's specifically, so I'm excited to try this. And we have kind of a left field, but also a fun one, or could be a fun one, which is key lime pie. The key lime pie is white chocolatey cream with a citrusy key lime. I read that as crusty once, and it's messed with my brain ever since. And I should point out that the cookies and cream is milk chocolate with bits of cookie. So let's try it. Let's dive in. I'm going to start with the cookies and cream. I'm excited about it. Now, I am used to a cookies and cream bar being white chocolate with chocolate cookie. You know what I mean? So it looks like, okay, it's just your regular Hammond's bar, just kind of, which is fine. That's what you're anticipating. Break off a little piece here. Interesting. I like the texture melding. The chocolate is the star of the show. I'm not exactly sure. Does it say? Oh, come on. Wrapper. Wrapper, please. Wrapper. And just bits of cookie. What is the cookie supposed to be? I think it could use more cookie in it. More of that cookie crunch I think would be good. I like the ratio of a Hershey's. Now Hershey's is also considerably thinner as well, so I think it makes those chunks a little bit easier to balance a little bit. This is a pretty thick chocolate bar, and I think it's a little bit trickier to balance that. The chocolate, I like the chocolate, and I like the texture combination. I wish there was more flavor with the cookie. I wish there was more like, okay, we're giving you like a vanilla cookie or we're giving you like a graham cracker, and that really came through. For me, I got just a ton of chocolate, and that was kind of it with some intermittent crunch. So I was excited about it because when I think cookies and cream, I think the white with the chocolate cookie. But then I read that this was milk chocolate, and I was like, oh, I got to take this excitement down a notch. And even then, I'm still kind of like, I think it's a pass. I think it's a passable. If you like the idea of cookies and cream, and you like the idea that the base is milk chocolate instead of white chocolate, I think you're in pretty good shape. If you are on my side and you more prefer the white cream and the chocolate cookie, I think you're going to have a tough time with this one. Again, I like the crunch combination with the chocolate, and I like the chocolate flavor. So it's not like a hard no, but this is definitely like, if you gave me options of Hammond's bars, I don't think this one's making anywhere near the top. It's still the peanut butter and jelly. Let's see if the key lime pie can unset it. White chocolatey cream with a citrusy, I almost read it as crusty again, crusty. I guess I think pie crust. So I just kind of assume that could be good. I think. Well, we'll save it. We'll save it. Will he remember? Probably not. Tune in next time to watch him forget other things. Oh, shoot. Accidentally making a big old mess here. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. It's yellow. It's interesting. Very limey. Very, very limey. We're off to a good start here. I like this. I like where we are. This rules. There is a crunch. This is incredible. The citrus of the lime is unmistakable. It's citrusy without being too bitey on the tongue. Like, it just has such a nice flavor and a great kick to it. What I was going to say before I even jumped into this was, I think that the way that they have the chocolate and the cookie balanced in the cookies and cream would work well for a key lime pie bar, because I don't want a lot of crunch in that, because the crust isn't like, I don't want that much crust in a pie. I don't really like pie, but you get what I'm saying. I don't want that much crust, but a little bit of a texture change, and they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. It's key lime pie and peanut butter and jelly, and I think it's which mood are you in? They're 1A, 1B. They're at the same, I guess I'd tell you, 1A, whatever. They're at about the same level, and it's just, do I want something citrusy? Do I want something that has like a cream and a little bit more of a berry flavor? This is fantastic. This is an absolute buy. The Bee was super nice. We were out and about today, and she called me and she goes, "Hey, I found these Hammond's bars. Key lime pie, and they have the peanut butter and jelly." She gave me a list of a bunch of them, and it clicked in my head. I was like, oh, my mom loves key lime pie, and I think that she will really like this. And so I had her buy me an extra one. So yeah, when your girlfriend calls you and says, "Hey, I found chocolate bars and one of them sounds good," get them for your mom, or someone you love. So there you go. Key lime pie, absolute buy. Cookies and cream mileage may vary. So there you have it. If you'd like more content from me, please subscribe right over here. You can ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. The Taste Test playlist updates every Wednesday and Saturday, so check that out. And if you have a suggestion, be sure to leave it down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. You can also leave your thoughts down there as well if you've tried these, if you'd like to try these. Hammond's bars, I will say they're not tricky to find, but it's inconsistent in when you find them what they have. Like she saw Hammond's bars at the candy store in like Northtown Mall, and I saw Hammond's bars downtown at Auntie's bookstore, but they didn't have the key lime downtown, but they did have it at Northtown. And then it's a weird, like, it's weird. Am I moving my hands enough? Anyway, just they're inconsistent in what you'll find, but hopefully they are more available because they are very good. So thank you again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time right here on Taste Test. As always, bon appetit.